Hello everybody. I think I can get this teaching out in 8 minutes. I learned something from my employer back in Denver, Colorado when I got into the HVAC business and I was specialized. My brother-in-law taught me computer room air conditioning, commercial computer room air conditioning. I made a living at it. I retired at it. I retired early at 60 years old, spent all my 401k and savings to survive to Social Security at 62 and a half. So I quit working for the man at the age of 60. And that was, 60, 70, 77, 17 years ago. I learned this from my employer, Gary Springston. You know what this is? We're going to talk hardcore truth here. I've been in a hardcore attitude for the last couple of teachings. This is a bucket pouring into the top of a funnel. And you must get many buckets, many jobs to pour into the funnel to keep the funnel topped off so it drips over the top of the funnel. Now, I'm going to get some red here. COVID's been around now how long? From the beginning of 2019? I don't know the exact date when the president made it hard to get into the United States. So people in China and France, Italy, Europe couldn't bring the COVID in at a rapid pace. So, but there's cycles. You rest the land every 7th year, all right? God's commands about growing crops. And sometimes it takes spring to fall to grow a crop. So we're going to call that a 6, half a year, and we're going to make the wave right here. Now, they started closing businesses, putting people out of work, anywhere from 6 to 9 months ago. We've got 90 days till the president gets elected. But during this whole time, putting small business out of business, or small business, they even sent some money out here from the government to try to help out for a while, to keep the economy going. Many people spent their $1,200 to $1,300 ridiculously. I know a family that bought a backyard above ground swimming pool for the kids with their money. And I don't think that was a very wise decision. Now there are wealthy people above average. They have a profit from their business. They have a savings, all right? So they can live on that longer than the average person. Now down here are 12 people that come out the bottom of the funnel. But Gary Springs said, we've got to go out, the salesmen have to go out, make a bunch of sales, schedule it. There was a time when it was dripping over the top of the funnel. I had 2 crews, I was working 2 jobs. He'd call me in and say, here's a 3rd job. I say, I don't have the time or the manpower. He said, Bernie, make time. I'll get you the manpower, squeeze it in, make time. So the funnel was full to the top. But now that businesses have been closed down, the business owner uses his profit and his savings to try to save his business, but eventually he can't. And the 12 people that were getting continuously paid out the bottom of the funnel, because of the great amount in the funnel's half empty now. And we're just months away. And this took place 6 months ago. We got 3 more months to get to 2020. And the funnel that used to pay 12 people is not paying 12 people anymore. And it's going to get down to running out or dripping. These are little drops. In other words, there's nothing in the funnel whatsoever. So if you think times are going to get better at the end of the year and the new president, it's not. It doesn't matter which party gets in or which president gets in, because the funnel's going to be empty. There's restaurant owners complaining, oh, we'll open your restaurant up, you can have 25% seating capacity. You got to have 100% and hope that 100% is pouring in to show a 20% profit margin out of 100%. And you aren't going to show a profit margin out of 25 or 50% seating capacity. So what I'm trying to tell you is it ain't going to get better. It's going to get tougher and worse just after the next president comes in. And the only people that can endure it are the millionaires, the trillionaires, and the wealthy, or people that have gold and silver and have a very large savings. That's if the banks don't close, the stock market doesn't crash, or they stop Social Security, because when they stop Social Security, I'm digging in the dumpster like the homeless people. That's the facts, people. So if you think it's going to get better in the next 3 months, it's not. Or do you think it's going to get better the first quarter or the first half of next year? It's not. That's the truth. Hate to give you a doomsday teaching, but this is the funnel teaching. Red alert, red alert. And I talked for 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Truth is hard sometimes. Love you. Bye.